I'm here with Bleubird at Chasers in Scottsdale. He's going to tell us about his new album.
My new album is called Cannonball, and it's out in the stores about 2 months now. It's produced by the amazing Radical Face and Astronautilus on Fake 4, and it's probably my most personal and grown-up record to date. It's the most musical. I learned a lot working with those two talented motherfuckers. Can I curse? Is it okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
I learned a lot about songwriting and structure and build-up and tension, and I feel like it's definitely my most well put together album in the last 10 years that I've been making music. And it goes all over the place, from some real personal songs about my family. There's a song called Jockey 1977. That's the first song I've made in 10 years that I was actually happy to present to my family, to some, you know, kind of ironic club bangers about the oil
tell me about that wine. How does that wine taste?
How does that wine? That wine is actually delicious. It's made with white grapes, so it's actually a white wine, and white wine doesn't age too well, and I'm kind of getting up there in the years.
Oh, so you need to drink those.
Yeah, I drank about 1 or 2 bottles. It took me, the first one I opened was sour, so I had to go to the second one, but that's just kind of the way it goes. So I actually have 10 more left in a cellar in this tiny basement in Italy that I have to get to soon and drink. What I'd love to do is have a show there, like bring a PA. I'd have to rent a truck and a sound system and bring it up, because it's a really small village on top of the mountain. But the wine is absolutely delicious. It was bottled by my grandfather the year I was born, and that was really important to me. It hit me hard when I went back and visited the village with my family, and that's what drove me to write that song, Jockey 1977.
And let's see, my favorite song on there is Time for Real.
Yes.
That you collaborated with Chesky.
Yeah, first song I've ever made with Chesky. We've been friends for years and years. We collaborated once on a posse cut. That's how we actually met. And I just happened to be rolling through New Haven in the Freebird alone. Just caught him one night, and we went out to dinner with his grandfather, and afterwards both of us had to leave really early in the morning to go in separate directions, and we were just kind of sitting there talking shit, and he had this Radical Face beat, and he was like, do you want to go to the studio and record? And we just went and banged it all out right there, and then band Radical Face just turned it into this amazing song that it became, and it's been really, really awesome performing it live with
Speaking of Freebird,
yes.
What do you have coming up?
Freebird, what I have coming up video-wise?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's so much footage that I've taken in the last year and a half, and I've been really busy on tour promoting my new record, so I haven't had that much time to edit. But the one I'm working on right now is this barbecue that we did in LA like a year ago with the Hipsters Who Art Hip Hop, and it was like this cool open mic session we did with the Freebird with all kinds of homie Dumbfound Dead, Mestizo, Open Mic Eagle, me, Philco. I mean, it's this big session with these like space hippies that kind of came in, these fruitarians. So it's like this mishmash of like space hippies and hip hop. That's the episode I'm working on now. But there's so much to come. I mean, I'm so far behind. I probably have another 50 episodes that I have to edit and upload.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes,
Thank you.
No problem.